Hi children, welcome to 6th class. So you have successfully completed your primary 5th class. Now you join 6th class. It is a little bit different from your 5th class children. So you have to go through in a different way. Up to your 5th class, you have gone through by hearted method. Your teacher taught the topics and you learn them then and there and write it up. Without any others help, you can go through it. But here in our 6th class, you have to think of your own. You have to write something of your own. For this, you have to develop reading skills, listening skills, writing skills, and grammar skills. So these are all given in our new textbook, children. So you have to follow the textbook carefully and you have to rise of yourself different questions to go through smoothly. Right children? Here in your first lesson you have a funny, humorous lesson is Clever Tenali Ramalinga. Clever Tenali Ramakrishna. Both are same. So you know who is Tenali Ramakrishna. In your previous classes also you have some stories related to Tenali Ramakrishna. Isn't it children? Exactly you have. So here in our 6th class, everything is given very clearly. So you have to write your own sentences based on the lesson and other topics whatever they have given in your textbook. Right children? So you should not be afraid of 6th class here. So English is very easy language to learn. Isn't it children? Exactly. If you focus, you can gain the strength and grip on this language. So let us see here Unit 1, Clever Tenali Ramakrishna. In your previous lessons, you may read Tenali Ramalinga. Both names are same. So who is Tenali Ramakrishna? Children, yes? What do you know about Tenali Ramakrishna? Yes, exactly. He is a jester, a witty person, a comedian, a great poet. In the court of whom children? Exactly, Sri Krishna Devaraya. So Sri Krishna Devaraya had one court that is called Bhuvana Vijayam. In Bhuvana Vijayam, he had Ashtadhiggajalu. So among them, one of the crazy and clever person is Tenali Ramakrishna. Yes children, you might heard all these things in your previous classes. So your teacher taught you very nicely the stories of Tenali Ramakrishna in your mother tongue as well as in English also. Right children? So let us see here the picture carefully. Here if you observe the picture, so what do you observe in this picture? Yes children? A massive structure, a person who had crown on his head, sat in a throne like Simhasanam we call, and here two people are there and one is here wearing a cap. Which cap that one? A pot he wore. So then what happened here? This is the picture, total picture. What do you understand children by this picture? Yes, exactly. This is the court of Sri Krishna Devaraya, the emperor of Vijayanagara. So our Anantapur is also in the kingdom of Vijayanagara itself. Isn't it? Because Penugonda, we have port, na? Penugonda. So Guti, we have, that is Guti, we have. So that's why our Anantapur was also ruled by Sri Krishna Devaraya. So here there was a meeting in the court. So whenever Tenali Ramakrishna came with a different attire, attire means here dress. So not normal, he will be in a different wear. So what will happen? Some problem is going to be cleared in the court. So here King Sri Krishna Devaraya, he made decisions in a quick manner, in quick temper. So as the subordinator to the king, Tenali Ramakrishna, then and there he couldn't oppose him. That's why he made the king realize what his mistake by doing different activities. Isn't it, children? So you have learned many lessons regarding to Tenali Ramakrishna. So here also he mentioned a different problem. Let us see. So what are the questions you find below the picture? What do you see in the picture? What do you see in the picture? In the picture, I see a king in his throne and a witty person standing before him by saying something. Yes, children? Now, it is especially the court of Vijayanagara, the king Sri Krishna Devaraya. This is we know regarding to this picture. Who is sitting on the throne? Throne means we call Simhasana. So what is that? Who is the king? Who was the king then? Yes, exactly. Sri Krishna Devaraya was the king then. Next, can you guess the person who covered his head with a pot? So it's a pot, earthen pot he wear. Is it possible, children? For a man who wore a pot on him for his head, it is highly impossible. So here clever Ramakrishna came to the court wearing a pot on his head. Why? Why, children? So there will be something special regarding to that activity. So whatever he did, that will give humor and the realization to the person who made a mistake. Isn't it, children? Right. So can you guess? Yes, I guess. Who is that person? Exactly, Tenali Ramakrishna. Now, do you know any funny incidents related to Tenali Ramakrishna? Do you know? Children, do you know? Exactly, you know very well. So, for this, I will give you a small task for you. You have to collect one story related to Tenali Ramakrishna's witty and humor. How he was. So, you have to narrate by going through Telugu, your mother tongue, then translate it into English. Otherwise, if it is possible, you get English story itself. There is no problem at all. So, you have to read the stories of Tenali Ramakrishna. Then only you know how the problem can be solved with ease. Without any effort, he can solve the problem. That is clever Tenali Ramakrishna. Right, children? Now, let us see here in our lesson pre-reading how Tenali Ramakrishna cleared the problem to the kingdom of Vijayanagara. How did he solve this? With his witty nature. He didn't make any serious actions there. All are here comedy scenes. Do you enjoy, children? Do you like comedy scenes? Exactly. You may enjoy throughout the lesson. Yes, children? Open your textbooks. Let us go to the lesson. Yes, here this is the lesson. Clever Tenali Ramakrishna. Right, children? You have to follow the lesson carefully. Listen to me carefully. So, in order to improve your pronunciation. Right, children? Yeah. Chitravarma was the most famous painter in Sri Krishna Devaraya's court. The emperor was pleased with Chitravarma's paintings. People also liked his paintings. So in this paragraph, you may find two characters, Chitravarma and Sri Krishna Devaraya. So Chitravarma, who is Chitravarma here mentioned? Right children, who is Chitravarma? The most famous painter. The most famous painter. Painter means, who is a painter children? Who paints pictures is called a painter, isn't it? Who paints? So Chitravarma was the most famous painter. Where he worked here? Sri Krishna Devaraya's court. Sri Krishna Devaraya's court. Who is Sri Krishna Devaraya? Yes children, exactly correct. The emperor, the king of Vijayanagara kingdom. The king of Vijayanagara kingdom. So Sri Krishna Devaraya's court. The emperor here. Emperor means nothing but children, king. King we say. The emperor was pleased. Pleased means here happy, very happy. He was very happy with Chitravarma's paintings. Whatever Chitravarma paints, it gives much pleasure to Sri Krishna Devaraya. Is it possible in our lives also? Isn't it children? Whenever you see a beautiful picture, not a movie, a picture, whatever we hang to nails on the wall, the pictures, whenever you see, how you feel? Super picture. Very, very, very nice scenery it is. We may appreciate that. Exactly. So here also, the king Sri Krishna Devaraya, whenever Chitravarma painted a picture, immediately he came to him and see that and appreciated Chitravarma for his brilliance, for his knowledge, for his talent in painting. He appreciated him, children. Especially, for example, your classmates also who are attending to painting classes. So it is a skill. Whenever they draw like Ganesh picture, whenever they draw like Saraswati, goddess Saraswati picture, how you feel? What a talented person you are. How nice your drawing is. Very excellent. How you can praise your friend. In the same way, Sri Krishna Devaraya praised Chitravarma's paintings. So, people also liked his paintings. Not only the king, the people in the kingdom also, they liked very much Chitravarma's paintings because they give a little bit story. They give the beautiful nature in Vijayanagara kingdom. So different parts they are going to given in the picture mode. That's why everybody likes Chitravarma's paintings mostly. That is mentioned here. So once again children, Chitravarma was the most famous painter in Sri Krishna Devaraya's court. The emperor was pleased with Chitravarma's paintings. People also liked his paintings. Right children? People also liked his paintings. People means here nothing but the men or women who are living in kingdom Vijayanagara. They mentioned kingdom Vijayanagara. So remember, people means here not any other kingdoms people, only the kingdom of Vijayanagara. Right children. Next. One day, Chitravarma was busy painting. Chitravarma was busy painting. Then Emperor Sri Krishna Deva Raya happened to visit him. So here what do you understand, children? Chitravarma was painting something in his chamber because it is the court. So for every employee they have given one room or one separate place for them. So the painter should have peace of mind to have creativity. So that's why he has given a separate room and everything, whatever he wants, that will be provided by the king in his court. So Chitravarma was painting. He was busy in his work like this. Then immediately King Sri Krishna Deva Raya entered there, visited Chitravarma. So what happened? Then Emperor Sri Krishna Deva Raya happened to visit him. He came there to visit what Chitravarma was doing. Inspection, na? So whatever that is for our schools also, inspection is going on. Na? So DEOs, MUOs, they will come to our classes like this. They will come to our school and check whether the studies are going on properly or not. Isn't it, children? So like this way, here King Sri Krishna Deva Raya came to Chitravarma's room, Chitravarma's office. What he was doing then? He was busy with painting, painting something. So then what happened according to this situation? Let us see. Right, children? Okay. So this is the thing. So while he was busy with this picture, Sri Krishna Deva Raya came to his chamber. Right, children? Yeah. Now, Chitravarma. This is conversation between Chitravarma, Sri Krishna Deva Raya, courtiers, and Tenali Ramakrishna. So all people are here. Why they introduce this type of lesson for you, children? Yes, exactly. You have to converse. You have to speak with others in English language. For their sake, they introduce this lesson for you. Right, children? That is the motto of this lesson. So in order to improve your oral skills, they mentioned this conversational lesson. Right, children? Are you ready? Right, first one. Chitravarma, the painter. Welcome, Your Majesty. Welcome, Your Majesty. Here you have a new word. What is the new word? Your Majesty. In your textbook you have in bold, very thick color. That means the word is given in your vocabulary, in your glossary. In textbook itself, that is printed. That's meaning is printed in your textbook, children. Right? So, Your Majesty means it is a title is given to a queen or king. We may address them with Your Majesty. In Telugu we call Mahaprabhu, O Raja. What we call in the same way, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, welcome, welcome, welcome into my chamber. Get in, get in, get in. So here, Chitravarma welcomed Krishna Deva Raya with pleasure, with happiness, with enthusiasm. Welcome, Your Majesty. Welcome. Welcome, Your Majesty. Your Majesty stands for here the Emperor, Sri Krishna Deva Raya. The Emperor Sri Krishna Deva Raya mentioned. Now, Sri Krishna Deva Raya. What he said, Sri Krishna Deva Raya? Oh, what a beautiful picture. It looks so natural. So here what mentioned? So the painting is finished. It is a little bit finishing touch it is going to be. So immediately whenever the king see the picture and the poster, how on the canvas, how he expressed here. Oh, what a beautiful picture. Oh, what a beautiful picture. It looks so natural. What is so natural here? Mentioned, observe in the picture. This is so natural picture. These are all hills and greenery, a small hut, and here a stream is passing on its way. These are all lands with a crop.